If we don't exercise regularly, it's because we have our reasons. But are they valid? And on the last post, we looked at 3 more of the 10 most popular excuses people give for avoiding exercise. In this post, we'll look at 3 more. So, let's pick up with excuse number 5, which is this. Hey, I would exercise regularly, but honestly, you should try walking a mile in my shoes. You wouldn't believe the obligations I've got. Okay, obligations to whom? Your kids? Your spouse? Your business? Your career? What about the obligation to yourself? What about your obligation to be What about your obligation to be sound and healthy for your spouse, your kids, your grandchildren in the years to come? What about setting a healthy example for your family? And speaking of setting an example, you could even get your spouse or your kids to take a walk with you. They might actually need to get up and move just as much as you do. Your kids might be thrilled to shoot some baskets or play tag with you. Look, your health is your most valuable possession. It's your only tether to this life. Now, if you don't value your health as your number 1 obligation, well, perhaps it's time to give your values a rethink. In my humble opinion, no one can have a bigger obligation than looking after his or her health, period. Excuse number 4. I just can't stay motivated. Last year, I managed to work out regularly for more than 3 months straight. But then I just started skipping here and there, and well, before long, I just couldn't get into it anymore. Now, if this is you, I can bet you're focusing on the negatives. If you work out for a half an hour, you might see it as losing a half hour of, well, doing something else. Instead, try focusing on all the benefits you get from regular physical activity. Now remember, the best time to begin working out, that was 10 years ago. Next best time is now. Getting old doesn't mean you have to look, feel, or act old. The great anti-ager known to man is regular physical activity. It's not so much about quantity of life as it's quality of life. It's really a matter of appreciating our most valuable asset, our health. Just imagine what Stephen Hawking or Christopher Reeve or anyone afflicted with a disabling disease would give just to get up and go for a simple walk. Turn your attention to the benefits and you'll stay motivated long enough to make regular exercise an unbreakable habit. Let's never take our health for granted. The fact that we can choose to exercise is a wonderful gift that too many of us fail to appreciate. In fact, try to think of your ability to exercise as a celebration of life, because it really is. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.